Hello and welcome to today's January 11th daily news report, as well as ongoing stimulus package information video. If you're a subscribed member of my community, then welcome back. On this channel, I keep you in the loop on what's going on with President Biden, the U.S. economy, the Build Back Better stimulus package, all things important going on in Washington, D.C. for the day, and much, much more. Now, don't forget the $15,000 giveaway that Casey and I are doing for the month of January. I'll make sure to leave a link below. We're able to do that because of generous video sponsors. By the way, I want to thank you guys for always giving these videos a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and I just love bringing you guys the news. Okay, several health administrators have expressed concern from former President Obama's cabinet. They are saying that President Biden is losing credibility when it comes to COVID. He was elected based on saying he would crush the virus and not the economy. And now it seems people are struggling to trust that either will really happen. We are getting very mixed messages. The CEO of Pfizer said his vaccine is safe and highly effective and will beat COVID, Delta, and Omicron. However, now he's saying it won't be Omicron, but not to worry because Pfizer has a new miracle speed shot against Omicron. So they're going to move mountains and create a miracle shot specific for Omicron that will be developed and ready to release in March. However, based on data coming out of Africa, by March, Omicron may be gone. So we're not sure how this shot that on average takes 5 to 10 years to develop will be available in 60 days. It's also not clear whether Omicron will even be an issue in the month of March, or if you'll have to take 1 or 2 Omicron shots in addition to your 3rd or 4th COVID booster shot. So a lot of information's coming out that is starting to be a little bit confusing. Even top people that are being interviewed on CNN are saying the CDC is giving very mixed messages. The White House is telling businesses with 100 employees or more to move forward with force vaccinating their employees, allowing testing, or to fire them, even though the mandates are still being reviewed in the Supreme Court right now. So a ruling has not come out from the Supreme Court, but Biden and the White House are saying move forward in good faith as if it has. Over in Germany, the government is implementing a new wristband system. People will wear a colored wristband so that everyone can see their vaccination status. Unvaccinated people will wear a different colored wristband so Germans can easily identify who to avoid or whom to shame publicly. Really, Germany? You want people to self-identify with a colored band on their arm so that they're easy to spot. Really? One German citizen said he didn't like it, but that it was far less annoying than having to show his papers everywhere he went. Now, this is not an old story from pre-World War II. This is happening right now. Self-identify with a band on your arm. I can't make this stuff up. Regarding President Biden's Build Back Better stimulus bill, the Federal Reserve is now saying not only is inflation not transitory or temporary, it could actually get worse. And I hate telling you that, but I try to bring you guys the truth and not what you just want to hear. Now, many analysts are saying the Federal Reserve is stuck between a rock and a hard place. If they don't raise rates, inflation could continue to spin out of control. If they do raise rates, they could trigger a 10 to 30% drop in the stock market. So, do they try to make things more affordable and raise rates, or do they crash the stock market, which makes up for more than half of the money that people need for retirement, right? So they're in a really tricky position right now. This stuck position is also hurting many Americans. While some are doing very well, the middle class, lower income families, and fixed income families are on the verge of bottoming out on being able to cover their basic monthly bills. High gas prices, high food costs, and higher housing costs are hurting the old and the youngest Americans. Older Americans are struggling to cover their bills, and younger Americans are nowhere near being able to afford a home in the future. All of this was brought on by the Fed's monetary policies. President Biden continues to say the miracle pill to solve inflation is his $2 trillion stimulus bill. But at least 4 Democrat senators are now saying the stimulus bill needs to be smaller, paid for, and do more to help the American people. The biggest areas of focus right now are free pre-kindergarten and reduced daycare expenses for middle class and lower income families. Biden also wants the United States government to build more affordable housing. Biden also wants to see the child tax credit monthly checks cover the next few years or at least one additional year. Biden wants to give significant tax credits on electric vehicles and solar power. Biden also said 40% of the green energy money, about $550 billion, that he wants to invest will help disadvantaged neighborhoods. He wants to reduce the cost of prescription drugs and make Obamacare premiums more affordable for around 9 million Americans. He wants to expand Medicare to 4 million additional Americans. He also wants to expand and extend the earned income tax credit for 17 million working American families. Now, I noticed on the White House description page of Biden's plan that it no longer mentions taxing the wealthy. He also says he will hold the wealthy accountable by adding 80,000 new IRS agents and will monitor money Americans are sending via PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and more, so more money will come into the IRS. This will hold the billionaires accountable, but it plainly says that the IRS will be auditing the middle class even more. So I don't know how you hold the ultra wealthy, the millionaires and the billionaires accountable by auditing the middle class or lower income families. But what do I know? I'm not an economist. I'm just a guy on YouTube, right? Now, the biggest section of Biden's bill are around $400 billion for free pre-kindergarten and reduced daycare expenses, $550 billion for green energy investments, and around $600 billion in tax credits for the wealthy by removing or raising the SALT tax caps. Now, this is the plan that several Democrat lawmakers say needs revamping, right? It's time to redo this bill. How do these investments in the future lower the price of gas now? How do these investments in the future make groceries more affordable now? How do these investments make rent and housing more affordable now? These are the questions that many lawmakers want answered. The Congressional Budget Office released that over the 10-year plan, it would add trillions of dollars to the national debt. So they also want to see a plan that is actually paid for. So it will be interesting to see what these smaller paid for bills that supposedly help more American citizens will look like. Senator Wyden has promised to release a new stimulus bill any day now. Senators Cardin and Casey say a smaller bill that is more people-focused is absolutely necessary in order to move forward and in order to gain their vote. Now, Representative Pramila Jayapal said she still supports Biden's Build Back Better stimulus bill, but said she wants to see the president and the Senate include forgiving $50,000 of student loan debt in order to move forward. She said it's the single biggest stimulus Democrats could make the U.S. government give the American taxpayers. Now, it'll be American taxpayers that pay for these forgiveness, so it helps some, but it doesn't help everybody. Bernie Sanders says large corporations need to pay people more. We can't have half of our population living paycheck to paycheck. So he said that he's going to focus on that and wants to figure out how to mix that into the next stimulus bill. So I don't know if he's just planning to force something through that lowers CEO pay and raises the average worker pay. He didn't give a lot of details. The White House announced that they will be releasing another $308 million to the Taliban over in Afghanistan. The president already sent them $474 million last fall, so close to about $800 million to the Taliban. Later today, President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris will be speaking on their opinion of changing voting rights. They say the filibuster should be removed using the nuclear option of a rules change while Democrats have the majority in the Senate. They say it is racist to ask people to show who they are through an ID, or even if they are a citizen. In fact, the city of New York just changed their voting laws so that close to 1 million non-citizens have the right to vote in local elections. So there are big changes that could potentially come, and there's definitely a major difference in thinking when it comes to voting rights if you're a Democrat versus if you are a Republican. I should probably say that even within the Democrats, if you're a progressive Democrat versus a moderate Democrat, you have very different thinking on these election laws. However, Senator Manchin said he doesn't support changing the filibuster or the nuclear option. He said that would be a very bad move. He said Republicans and Democrats should work together on any filibuster law changes. The filibuster shouldn't be thrown out just so one party can get all they want while they're in control, according to Senator Manchin. However, Senator Sinema, Senator John Tester, and Senator Mark Kelly say they also don't support changing the filibuster, and not one single Republican has said they will drop the filibuster. So even though President Biden and Vice President Harris will be speaking about this, it isn't likely that the filibuster will be removed. The Red Cross announced that they are having the worst blood shortage in history, with people sick or limited in donation ability because of vaccines. They urge all Americans to please consider giving blood or platelets at this time if you can. Now, this is my update for today. As I know more, I will definitely come on and share more. Before you go, take 20 seconds to follow the link below to the $15,000 cash giveaway that Casey and I are doing. 20 of you are going to win $250 in cash, and one of you is going to win $10,000, $5,000 to keep and $5,000 to give to somebody that you love. I'm excited to give that money away thanks to generous video sponsors, and I'll make sure to leave that link below. Now, before you go, I just want to take a minute to remind you that you are amazing. I really, really believe that, just in case no one tells you that today. Hey, I appreciate you being in my community, and I'll see you on the next video.